Welcome to a match of Starcraft 2, played by people that are way better than me. The map is Pride of Altaris from the Dreamhack 2021 Winter Quarterfinals. Comes a hopefully entertaining Protoss versus Zerg. Warping in the upper left in blue, it is going to be the Protoss player, Zest. And the opponent spawning in the bottom right in red, thank God, it is Scarlett. Don't know how many games I've seen Scarlett wind up being blue, and it just makes no sense. Not at all. Probe already up to no good. Zerg players, you know all about this. Even Protoss players, you know all about this. Because hatch block. Scarlett, although not doing the typical norm thing of just taking the third base, instead opting for the gold. So, respond to shenanigans with shenanigans. I like it. I like the attitude. This is not necessarily indicating something aggressive. It absolutely could, though. It is on the table. Because those orange or gold rich minerals mine so much more efficiently early on, you can get a boost to your mineral income. So there's possibilities of a speedling flood or maybe a queen walk happening that could be quite deadly. Have to wait and see, though. Zest sending the probe back in, just going to do some drone harassment, force a response from Scarlett. Scarlett gonna have to tell the drones to get down and dirty with their pinchers, out for probe blood. Probe blood. I don't think they actually have blood. I think probes are just robots. They might have some sort of robotic fluid. Oil. I bet it's oil. They're out for probe oil. That's what I'll go with. On Zest's side of the map, Stargate is going to be the tech choice. Big surprise. What a surprise. Stargate tech on the way. Who knows what kind of Stargate tech it could be, though. Obviously, Void Rays would make probably the most sense. At least 1 to 4 would make a lot of sense. Past that, though, have to wait and see. One nice thing I didn't think about very quickly with Scarlett taking this forward gold base is the creep spread gets a nice boost. You can start spreading creep from up here and completely negate having to go down the natural, down that third ramp. As Scarlett usually has some pretty solid creep spread, so I look forward to seeing that. Void Ray was the unit choice for Mr. Zest. Shocker. Big shock, I know. Double Adept Gateway at the front, Overlord already running for cover. Does Scarlett know? She does not, but I'm sure the suspicion is there. It does not take a very large intellectual leap to say that a Protoss is opening Stargate. That's just the go-to. Oracle follow-up behind this. I like it. So not going full-on commitment to Void Rays. Not even this Void Ray is fully committing yet. 0 kills, so that Ovi did get away. Good job. Good job, Ovi. Scarlett flooding a bit of lings, actually, and a lot of queen production. 5 queens already out, 3 more on the way. Zergling's going to not really get that adept. They might get the pylon. 2 more adepts warping in, though. These Zerglings, they're just gonna get the pylon and get out. Okay. Void Ray, how's the Void Ray doing? 1 kill, 2 kills, both drones, forcing spore crawlers out at each of the bases. Spore crawler already done here, and a complete book club worth of queens. I'd like to see a single void break through there. Second Stargate coming up. Many voids? +1 air weapons. It's a commitment. Okay. The question is, still, what kind of Stargate is it going to be? Triple Stargate plus Fleet Beacon. Oh, that's exciting. 2 Adepts going to very questionably complete that warp in. 2 drones are going to be picked off before the Adepts are picked off as well. Sorry, Oracle Stasis went out onto a single drone. Oh, this one's bigger. Ooh, good Stasis. I think Stasis is very underused. I don't feel like I see it that often, really. Especially at my abysmally low level. Speedlings making their way across, just doing a little bit of harassment, keeping Zest honest, basically. Tempest rush from Zest with +1 on the way, up against Scarlett's up almost 12 queens. The creep spread, what I tell you, this creep spread is getting out of control already. 6 minutes in and it's past that Zelnaga watchtower. You wait. Give it 3 more minutes. I bet you it's going to start creeping up here. All revelation going out. Emotional damage is suffered at the hands of an Oracle. Bit of oversaturation going on here before Scarlett can get those into the gas. Forge and more Tempests on the way. 3 Tempests already out. About to be 5. How many Tempests does it take to kill a queen? It's not a joke. I think it's 3. I want to say it's 3 Tempest shots. Well, actually, queens have a lot of health. It might be more. It's probably more. I'm probably just bad. Maybe we can find out. Zest, teach us. It's a learning opportunity. Tectonic destabilizers also in production. That is the plus damage to structures from the Tempest attack. Scarlett still doesn't know. Knows about the voids, but that's about it. Speedlings and roaches on the way. Tempests are gathering. Vision is gained, and the Tempests are made known. Queens, Roach, Ravager pushing across Tempest, making connections with this gold base. Let battle be joined. 5 Tempests are here. Can they one-shot? They can. The number's 5. It's 5 Tempests to one-shot a queen. Oh, man. And they're just taking it. That is a terrible spot for the queens. What's going on over here? Roach, Ravager trying to connect with this base. There's not a lot of anti-air here just yet. The queens trying to make their way up that ramp, but the creep is just barely there. Cannon, Pylon going to be picked off. Tempest over here. Dominance. I can't even fit them on the screen. Get the hatch. Tectonic destabilizers kicks in. Meanwhile, this Nexus is completely trashed. Scarlett absolutely dumpstering this base. 11 probes going down in the process. 1 Tempest was lost. Yes, 1 Tempest goes down. Very ambitious queen also going to be picked off. More drones dying off here. Oh, the Nexus was not killed off, and the recall happens on the Protoss forces. Tempest come back to join the fight. Void Ray dying to corrosive bile. That is not ideal, Zest. Void Rays in production for Zest. Scarlett going to follow up with Corruptors to help deal with all of this sky toss. The queens going to town on the Nexus. Can they get it in time? 22 probes. This is pretty devastating. This is getting out of hand. More corrosive biles go down. Ravagers trying to back off. The Corruptors come up. That is definitely enough Corruptors to get rid of some of these units, but I do not think they can get rid of them all. The queens are needed. We need you, queens. Void Ray's going to be picked off. Couple more coming up, though. Prismatic Alignment. I see one's overcharged up, but the rest, maybe not. Probes are still dying, guys. 34, 35, and counting. The Tempests and the Void Rays, they can be dominant. They're not quick. They're not efficient, really. It's probably just the best way to put it. 39 probes went down. 39 probes, 41 total. Good lord, the worker count dropped down to 30 for Zest. Scarlett did remake that hatch, and behind this has been kicking up Corruptor production, it looks like. Zest just adding on more Stargate units, 6 Voids, 4 Tempests. That is all he has to his name. He is still alive, though. Third base can be reacquired. Might want to go across, get some damage done, try and get a punch. Maybe get some drone kills, but this is a lot of Corruptors, actually. 12 Corruptors. The Queen count is dreadfully low. 7 more Corruptors are on the way. What's going on? Speedlings testing the wall. It's a hard wall because air units do not have to go through a wall. In fun facts. Zest overcharge doesn't work on Queens. It does work on Corruptors, though. Scarlett just going to take the fight anyways. The tail end of the overcharge is going to run out. Corruptors now on top of the Tempest. Orange, red Tempests are picked off, down to only 1. 3 Voids, 2 Voids, 1, and game. Game is going to be called GG. Goes to Scarlett through a strong Roach Ravager Queen push, falling back onto the Corruptors to deal with Zest's very admirable and creative Tempest play. If you enjoyed the game, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, I hope you have a great day.